Thank you for joining me today at Bakerstamps. I am going to show you today how to make this cute little treat. It's from the Cracker and Treat Box dies, and it's really easy and really fast. I'm getting ready to do a craft show, a craft fair, so I'm making a whole bunch of these, and I'll show you more of what I'm doing when I finish at the end of this video. But I wanted to share it with you because this die is really, like I say, it's so super fast and really easy to do. When you get the dies, you get the main die, which this is what makes the treat box, and then you get all of these different label dies that you can use for other projects. You do have to make it use your full-size Big Shot. It doesn't fit the mini, but the full size. You want to cut your paper 5 inches by 6 inches. That way, if you have a 12 by 12 sheet that you're starting with, you can get at least 4 of the treat boxes from each page with an inch left over that you can use. You can use them for different things. Here's another little treat that I'm making for for this same show. And these treats use 1 by 3 piece of DSP. So if you cut this to 5 by 6, then your 1 inch strip of 6 has 2 pieces of 3 inches that you could wrap 2 of the Hershey's Nuggets around the Hershey's Nuggets. Okay, so I'm going to pull over my Big Shot, and I'm going to take my paper. Let's see. Hopefully you can see it. You'll be able to see it good enough. And I'll put my die cut on top of it. And you'll notice when you do it, it just fits right on top without any overlap. You'll have to excuse my cutting plates. I don't know if you can see them from there, but they're really old and really cracked, and I should probably get some new ones, but they still manage to work just fine for me. And I usually send whatever I'm making through my Big Shot 2 times just to make sure all of those fine lines get cut really well. And what's really great about this particular die is that it cuts out all of the pieces. It cuts out all the little pieces that you don't need, plus it scores the paper for you and does a nice little trim on the edge. So then we just put it together. Super simple. What I do is I go ahead and I put my tear and tape on just one side, and I will put 3 or 4, about a 3-inch strip on the side there, and then I do 2 little small pieces on the ends so that those flaps stay tucked in. And again, I don't know how well you'll be able to see. I hope you can see that there are some scored lines. Can you see them? If you can't see them, they'll show up better as I fold. So you fold it on the scored lines. This is one of those little discoveries. I've seen other people do videos on this particular project, but I just thought I wanted to do it for my friends that know me and may not have seen these other videos. And when I'm ready to fold it, what I do is I take this edge and I tuck it into that last fold, kind of press it against there, and then I can lean the other piece on top of it and squeeze the 2 little end pieces like that. Okay, super simple. And then you'll crunch the ends like this and take your ribbon or twine. I'm using some old twine that I had. Oops. And I've cut mine rather short just because I'm making a whole lot of them. And you just squeeze it really tight until it's there. One of the things I like about the twine is it kind of holds against itself so that when you're tying that first really tight loop, it stays where you put it. And you know how it is. If you've never videotaped anything or never done a demonstration where you're showing people how to do stuff, it always is harder to do when you're showing it. And then also talking at the same time. It's one of those, can you walk and chew bubble gum at the same time? So that's the end. So then what I do is I've been filling mine with Hershey's Kisses. You can fit 6 Hershey's Kisses and then tie up the other end. And then I just made a little greeting tag and punched it with, you know, an oval punch and the scalloped oval that goes around it. And this is what the finished product looks like. Which my lighting, I'm at my desk and I've got a window over there. Yay! But I'm still experimenting with the lighting for videos. So I've made a whole bunch of them and different colors and papers. You don't necessarily have to make them for Christmas, but I did. Here, that shows them a little bit better like that with the light on top. But you get the idea. So these are just cracker and treat boxes. The die set is $36, and that's the catalog number. You can shop with me at kathybaker.stampinup.net. And I hope that you'll try out these treat boxes because they're super easy and a fun treat to share with your friends and loved ones. Have a great day stamping!